All right, so this is one of the ways that most entrepreneurs are inadvertently stunting their growth. And if you want to make sure that this year you grow really well, you've got to make sure you're doing this. Okay, so right now we're in the season of winter. So yesterday I spent a lot of time in my backyard pruning out my rose bushes, pruning out some of my peach tree, pruning out a lot of the old, and trimming way back to make room for the growth of the spring. That's how it works. If I want to have a really great thriving peach tree this year, or if I want really beautiful roses, I have to, when it's in its dormancy and it's in its winter, I have to prune back and cut back a lot of the dead branches, a lot of the growth to make room for that tree, that plant to sprout out in that next season. And sometimes in business, we have to do the same thing. Sometimes we are going and we're growing and we're producing and we're harvesting and we're pushing and we're striving and we're doing all the things that we forget sometimes that we have to pull back. We have to go into a state of dormancy. We have to go into a state of reflection and pruning out the things that we don't want or don't need or that are not taking us towards our goals. I'm telling you, sometimes this is painful. Yesterday, I ended up with many rose bush thorns and bleeding because it's not always something enjoyable. It's not something we always want to do, but I guarantee when you clean out and sort and prune and get rid of the stuff that's holding you back and weighing you down, whether it's limiting beliefs or whether it's actual systems, whether it's actually being on multiple platforms, whatever that looks like, when you do that, when you operate with like honoring these nature seasons and creating that dormancy, creating this pruning season, you will experience exponential growth in the next season.